Golf is a game of misses, and unfortunately we miss the fairway, and a lot of the time we are hitting shots out of the rough, so we must know how to play them. So in today's episode of 3 Minute Thursday, I'm going to show you how to read the lie and how to hit the ball out of the rough successfully every single time. If you like videos like this, then please give the channel a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get the timer up on the screen and let's get started. So unfortunately, not all rough is equal. So when we are hitting out of the rough, the main thing that happens is as we hit the golf ball, there is going to be grass that gets caught in between the club face and the ball. The main thing that this does is it reduces backspin. So this is then going to alter how the ball flies. Now we have certain situations where the ball's going to come out slower and certain situations where the ball's going to actually come out faster and we can hit the ball further. So what we're going to do is a comparison. So the first one is if the grass is growing into the ball, like shown on the picture, it is going to come out slower. If it's growing with you, if the grass is growing with you, it's going to come out faster. Second of all, if the grass is super green and lush, it is going to come out slower. Why? Because it's thicker grass. It's going to be harder to get through that grass. If the grass is brown and dry or maybe a bit thinner, then you are going to be able to get more speed. The ball's going to come out faster. The obvious one, if the grass is thicker and longer, guess what? It's going to come out slower. If the grass is shorter, so it's just a little bit of rough, then chances are it's actually going to come out a little bit quicker. Finally, if the ball is sat down in the grass, is very low in there, you're going to have to dig that thing out, it's going to come out slower. But if it's sat up on the top, it's kind of teed up, so that ball is going to come out quicker. So if the ball is coming out slower, we've got to factor that in. What club choice are we going to use? Where are we trying to land it? What's in front of the green? All of these different things. Sometimes in these situations, we're going to have to take our medicine. But if the ball's coming out quicker, guess what? You're going to have to take less clubs. So if you're usually hitting an 8-iron from this situation on the fairway, you might have to hit a 9-iron here because the ball's going to come out flying. Now, once you've read the lie, now let's talk about the technique. So like I said, the grass is going to be getting in the way more here. So we need to do one main thing, and that is get steeper. Our angle of attack has to be more down. Now, I don't want you just to swing and hit down. That's not how we do this. So we're going to make some subtle adjustments that's going to help you make this just that little bit easier. The first thing is I actually want you just to grip down the club ever so slightly. When we grip down the club, we shorten the club, which means then suddenly we are naturally going to swing the club steeper. The second thing I want you to do is actually just to move that ball slightly back in the stance, just ever so slightly. That again is going to help you catch the ball earlier on the arc, so you can hit down on it more, reducing the amount of grass interference. And the final thing is just put a little bit more pressure on that lead leg. Again, that's just going to help you hit down on it more. Here I have about 156 yards. The ball sat down, slightly downhill, slightly downwind. I'm going to go with a normal 9-iron for me. Here's what it should look like. That's come out beautifully. It's actually come out quite hot. Let's see what it's done. Perfect, pin high, but remember, sometimes the rough is just too thick. Grab your most lofted wedge, get in there and dig that thing out. Let's give this one a go.